Welcome to the DC Rambler Voice cast. Okay, first thing we're going to discuss today is pedophiles. Yeah, the standard breed of pedophiles. No, not the ones, where say, male teacher defiles rapes 13-year-old girl, or things like that. The typical teacher these days, since the majority of them are female, the pedophiles are female. So let's look at the headlines. Florida teacher busted after bragging about oral sex with 15-year-old boy. Florida middle school teacher allegedly admitted sex abuse of minor at party before mom confronts her. Teacher Nicole Woods lured a teenage student into her sex pod. Female teaching assistant repeatedly raped teenage boy. Middle school teacher arrested for performing oral sex. Teacher 49 arrested for performing sex act on boy. Florida teacher performed oral sex on minor boy. Drunk teacher 49 performed sex act on boy 15 at graduation party. Do you notice how all of these, or a majority of them, because I purposely left one in, use the term affair or sex or another pseudonym for sex acts, but rarely use the most appropriate term, rape. So here we're going to talk about the most vilest one of all, because here it says drunk teacher 49 performed sex act on boy 15. Sorry, that's the wrong one. But see, they're trying to give her an excuse already that she was drunk, so she really didn't have control, therefore it really wasn't rape. Okay, so let's look at this one. About Nicole Woods. Okay. Lonely teacher and mom 55 repeatedly abused a boy 15 in her classroom sex pod. And teen says she left him broken and traumatized. Well, yeah, he is broken and he's traumatized. He's also blind. So fortunately, he couldn't see what she looked like. The teacher's aide who repeatedly raped a young boy in a sex pod at the rear of his class claims a brain snap caused her to abuse a vulnerable student. Nicole Evanwood Woods, 55. Somebody who's 55 should well be aware that this situation was wrong and never should have engaged in it. Okay. Nicole Evelyn Wood, 55, had been abusing alcohol and methamphetamines, the deadly drug ice, when she says she abused her 15-year-old student at a suburban Melbourne high school and sent him nude images. Yes, I know I said blind, but there's a difference between blind and legally blind. Okay. Woods, a mother herself, okay, once again trying to create a certain type of empathy for her, is still trying to show, oh, it was the boy. It was really the boy, or the boy liked it. No. I'm going to tell you one thing. Boys are told what to like. Boys don't get a choice of what they're like. The reality is that number one thing that boys and men want is respect. Number 4 is the sex. Okay. So when she abused a 15-year-old student at a suburban Melbourne high school and sent him nude images, Woods, a mother herself, denied her vile offending all the way up to the day her young victim, now age 19, was due to give evidence against her. But from her pod at the rear of the classroom, the drug-addled predator